What is up guys, this is Karan here. Welcome back to Tech Karan YouTube channel. If you're looking for a very interesting ROM for your Redmi Note 9 Pro, Redmi Note 9s, Poco M2 Pro or Redmi Note 9 Pro Max, which is, or you can say for your Mia Tool device, you can install this build which is called ZUI 12 by Lenovo Legion, and this is something very interesting ROM. It has very cool kind of UI, as you can see, some cool and very interesting features, and one of the most awaited features called 144 Hz refresh rate, which of course it's not working at all, but there are a lot of things to show you in this video, so stay tuned for that and make sure to watch this video till the end. Let's get started. Well, let me show you some information about this build. We have, you can see device name as Moto Legion Phone Dual, which right now my device is showing as Redmi Note 9s, and the CPU is showing as 865 plus octa-core, which looks really interesting. But it's not, of course. This is Lenovo's OS, you can say, but we have a security patch of little bit of old, like 1st of July 2020, but it's based on Android version 10, which is quite impressive. So this is based on the latest Android version, Android 10, which have a lot of things. We have a lot of things available. This is a Redmi Note 9s. In settings, we have a lot of features. We're going to talk about those features one by one later. First of all, it have the theme support, which is one of my favorite things out there. You can simply check out a lot of things here. If you go here and if you go for the desktop settings, we have the widgets, we have the wallpaper, there are a lot of settings options available by default. And if you go for the quick settings, it's kind of really interesting UI. As you can see, we have these kind of tiles options available where you can turn on the Wi-Fi, hotspot, Bluetooth, and a lot more things. Almost a lot of things are working perfectly fine here. The brightness slider is a little bit of issue for me. As you can see, it's not working here at all, and it's now at 0, but still you can see it's really bright. So this might be the little bit of things in kind of a bugs in my case, and yes, it's a ported ROM, so yes, little bit of bugs are available here and there, and I got to saw these kind of bugs here. Actually, we don't have much to check out in these kind of things. Let's move on directly to the settings, because settings has a lot of features. So let's quickly move on to the settings, find out some things which you get here. And as I already told you, brightness has some little bit of issues available. If you go for the Wi-Fi, mobile network, Bluetooth, hotspot, and tethering, these kind of options you get here. If you go for the password and security, yes, the password and fingerprint is perfectly fine here. I'm using fingerprint here and it's perfectly working fine. It have no issues at all. Has a little bit of delay here, but it's opening automatically very fast, but it will delay in kind of animations, but nothing kind of else. Other things are quite same here. We have the 4D U-Touch option, which means we have the full screen navigation bar, full screen gestures options available. We don't have navigation keys. You can enable them by going into here. You can simply choose the option of this navigation keys or these navigation keys. So the navigation keys which you like, you can choose those, but it's better to choose the 4D U-Touch because full screen gestures looks amazing. It's better to choose that one. You can see I'm using perfectly fine here. Also, we have the wallpaper and theme options available, which have the static wallpapers. It looks amazing. We have a lot of static wallpapers options available. As you can see, like these are some cool kind of static wallpapers which you get here by default, and yes, you can enable them directly by going here. And these are some cool kind of Chinese languages, or I don't know which language is this, but we have a very cool kind of a dynamic wallpapers options available like this. You can see this looks amazing. You can simply set this as your default one if you want to. So just click here, click here, and if we go for our now home screen, you will see this kind of effect here. By the way, you can set this wallpaper by going into directly into settings. We also have this security option available where you have the app lock. If you want to enable the app lock, you can easily enable that. You don't need to check out a lot of things here. You can also check out this kind of dynamic wallpaper. This is kind of a red, and that looks also great and amazing. We have these kind of dynamic wallpapers options available. These wallpapers looks amazing, so you can apply them if you want to. Also, we have the themes options available. So we have 4 themes available. You can simply enable like flame armor. So if you want to apply this, you will not see any issues here. Just click on here, click on allow, and the theme will be applied successfully within some seconds, and then you will see new theme on your device. Let me show you how this theme will look like. So we just enable this theme right now. So like this is how your default theme will look like now, and this is honestly looking great. We have a lot of icons changed here. Looks like like a gaming phone which we have right now. I have tested the gaming. I have tried to play the COD here, which was working amazingly. I cannot show the full gameplay right now, but that was working great. So you can also play games in high graphics also. We have a lot of settings to customize in settings. Let me show you which are the settings you get here. If you go for the notifications and status bar, we have a little bit of things available where you can customize your status bar if you want to. A lot of things are available to customize. We have everything kind of available here when work profile is locked and other things. If you go for the display, we have the light theme, including we have the dark theme. So if you want to check out the dark theme, you can enable the dark theme also. I sometimes use the light theme, so that's why I have enabled light one, but you can choose the dark theme also. We have the brightness level. You can see this looks a little bit of some issues here and there. As you can see, this has some issues. So whatever kind of things we are using, we have to admit that this is a portrait room, so you might get these kind of things. Also, we have this kind of lighting effect that looks amazing. You choose this flash one. We can choose a wave. We can choose the always on. So whatever kind of things we love to choose, we can choose that. And this one is for gaming. We can adjust for the incoming call also. We can adjust for the notification. We can adjust for the charging one. These has a lot of things. Even this is the Legend logo when lighting up when screen is on. That looks really amazing, but of course that will not work. We don't have the Legend logo here and these kind of things. This is just a ROM, and almost every software features is perfectly fine here. And there is a main part which includes the display refresh rate. We have the option to enable the 144 Hz refresh rate, but of course it's not recommended, and also it's not working at all. So it's better to stay here 60 Hz. You can choose a 90 Hz, you can choose a 120 Hz, or you can choose a 144 Hz refresh rate. That looks amazing. And also we have the option to enable the 144 Hz refresh rate in games. So yes, these are the things you get here in this display refresh rate option. Also we have the always on display option available, where we have a 6 AOD styles available pre-installed, but of course these are not working at all because our display is also not AOD. We have the LCD panel, so it's better to not choose these kind of things. Speed touch option is available here. This has some little bit of issues in scrolling speed, and it has some touch issues for me, by the way. So it's just actually not recommended for daily use, but yes, you can use that for daily use also. It all depends upon the user preferences. I'm not sure about you, but you can just go and give it a try, and if it works for you, it's better to install that, and if it is not working for you, just change the ROM. As simple as that. With the sound and vibration as a mute option, synchronize ring vibration, haptic feedback, and some little bit of things like the semi-real vibration. Here we have these kind of apps are supported: PUBG, Asphalt, and Real Racing. It's kind of a gaming phone, so if you're a gaming lover, you can go and install this thing and install a lot of games. We have the Hyper Audio option available too, where you can check out the game stereo enhance and video stereo enhance, a lot of things like that. We also have the battery customizations, where you can check out how much percentage you left here. And in my case, I don't have any issues in battery backup because battery backup is superb and working really fine. So yes, you can choose these kind of things. Also, if you go here, you can see 5G intelligently power saving, intelligently turn off 5G network in non-use state to extend use time. This is interesting, but actually our phone does not support 5G, so yes, we have to admit that. Just leave this thing behind. Privacy, location, general settings, I have these kind of things options available. Screenshot and record screen, we have the 3-finger screenshot option available, which is working amazingly. Have no issues at all. Let me try once. Yes, it's working fine here. Screenshot shortcut, screenshot tone, and a little bit of things, the resolution where you can adjust. And go back, we have the accessibility settings and developer options. Other things, we have the Legion wiki, where you can enter the Legion here. Just click on open now, like this, and here we have this kind of thing which looks amazing. We can add the games if you want to. That looks amazing, by the way. These are some cool kind of things which you get here. If you want to check out, you can try out this build. The link for this build is in the description. You can go and install that if you want to. So this was all from today's video. I hope you like this. If you like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This was all. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.